A static charge is a build-up of charge on the surface of an object. So the surface has a negative charge as there are more electrons than protons, and the electrons are negatively charged. The charge is stationary, so a current does not flow. This is because there's no complete circuit or power source for the current to flow through. So how exactly does this charge build up? Well, a static charge can be produced by rubbing certain insulators together. For example, rubbing a Perspex rod with a cloth, and even combing hair. Another common example that you might have tried is rubbing a balloon against hair or a jumper. You will need to be able to identify these as examples of producing static charge for your exam. So how exactly does this work? Well, electrons will be transferred from one object to the other. The cloth and the rod become charged as electrons are transferred from the rod and pulled onto the cloth. The hair and the comb become charged as the comb pulls electrons from the hair onto the comb. The object that gains electrons will have a negative charge, while the object that loses them will have a positive charge. The cloth has more electrons, so becomes negatively charged, and the rod has fewer, so becomes positively charged. The hair has fewer electrons, so becomes positively charged, and then the comb has more electrons, so becomes negatively charged. So you should know that there is a transfer of electrons in these examples, but for your exam, you won't need to know which way the electrons are transferred without further information. So for example, you don't need to know that the electrons are transferred to the cloth unless you're told that the cloth becomes negative.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy to follow videos and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Physics course. See you there!